Hi! Welcome to Times I Almost Died on My Holiday. Yes, there are more of these. Today's episode is in Georgia, Kutaisi. So I have like a whole holiday video of Kutaisi on my other channel, except for this part. I didn't really know what to do with this part because, yeah, it's a crazy story. To just put it in there like haha, this happened. So yeah, we were in Kutaisi. It's like a really cool city in the middle of Georgia somewhere, and we were like, hey, let's go rafting because we've never done that before and that could be fun. We go to a tourist office, we get a flyer for the only one rafting company in that area. So yeah, we call them, they pick us up and we go for like a 2-hour ride. Yeah, the car already broke down like 2 times on the way there. So yeah, that's a red flag, but oh well. They fixed it, so eventually we got to a river, prepared the boats, we got our gear and we sailed off. I don't have any footage because I forgot like that pin for the GoPro. They offered me to do it with a stick and they said it was sturdy enough and I was like, no. There's not any footage of that, unfortunately. It was cool, we rafted, good experience. And then at the end of the rafting they were like, there's a bonus! Yeah, and this bonus was canyoneering. We already did canyoneering in the Philippines. It was super awesome. Like, yeah, if you see the videos, it's like, whoa, we go slide up waterfalls, we jump off 8-meter high cliffs, it's nice and warm and sunny and jungle, and wow. This was different. So this is what we were wearing. A helmet, a wetsuit, a life vest, and our shoes. And these shoes are like these plastic water shoes, you know, like those cheap ass things you can buy for like €2 at like any tourist tent. So we walk along a river upstream. At the start of this adventure, we see like a lot of locals. They look at us and they laugh a bit, like almost like they're saying like, where the fuck are you going? No one goes there. But we're like, we have tour guides, they know what they're doing. But that was a red flag. That was another red flag. It's number 2. The equipment they had was like, they had a rope, yeah, they had like real mountain shoes, they had like a bit better equipment than we had, so you know, we were like, it's fine, they can rescue us. A quick description of the group. There was like a family, a mom and dad with a 14-year-old girl. Then there was this Belarusian guy who could barely speak English. I don't know if there was any other people, but that's like the only ones I remember really. So we walk along the river. I have my GoPro here because I feel it's safe. I just have like it on a floaty thing. Way safer than on a rafting boat. So yeah, we walk, and 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 we just walk. Yeah, and there is not really like a point where it's like, oh hey, you can jump off here. Oh, you can slide from this rock. No, it's just walking for I don't know how long. So, because I want to like make like a cool holiday video, I do jump off some rocks. I'm like, yeah, see, whoa, it's so fun. And one time I'm literally like, oh fuck, I literally reached the bottom and my leg is hurting.
Oh. I'm tired.
And when we ask the tour guides, hey, how long is it gonna be? They just say, yes. And we're like, oh. Not a lot of English there as well. So that's red flag number 3. So also the way we walk, it's not really a real path, it was just rocks. It was just a rocky road. Our feet started hurting. We had plastic shoes. They were definitely not made for this hike. And it was a hike. It was not fun. It was literally hiking on plastic fucking shoes. Like at some point your feet felt like they were bruised and the water was super cold. We had these wetsuits, but they were like short sleeve, but you actually didn't want to really go in the water.
It's cold!
So yeah, after what felt like 2 hours and 6 kilometers, we arrive at the end of the whole trip, which is this huge waterfall. Well, the waterfall isn't huge, but the wall around it is. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Not like, wow, 10 out of 10, more like a 6.5. Yeah, it's a waterfall out of 10. And it's like, you know, cooler than anything we have in the Netherlands. Because we don't really have waterfalls, so yay. And yeah, we're there and we're just looking around. And actually the first question that like pops on everyone's mind is, how are we gonna get back? Because we are exhausted from this trip, our feet are really hurting, and there's no way out. There's literally just like these huge cliffs surrounding us. There's no ladder, there's no stairs, there's nothing. So yeah, they start joking, haha, we're gonna get a helicopter that picks us up. Ha, we're actually gonna climb it.
A few moments later.
Don't look down.
Everyone is just fully focusing on surviving. It was literally like a change in mindset where it was like, you know, you're still having like kind of fun and you're joking around a bit because haha, what could go wrong with these guides, to actually like, fuck. Like if we slip, that was it. That literally would be it. So yeah, the guides, they go up quickly, they have their mountain shoes and they have a rope and they throw the rope down so we can use the rope. And at one point there's literally this huge boulder just falling down. And it's like, if I was standing 5 centimeters more to my right, I would have a concussion or something. I don't know, I could not avoid that. So yeah, people start crying and yelling, and I have my GoPro like with my life vest. It's like here, bungling. And at some point, my GoPro fell down the mountain, and I was like. So one of the guys is actually saw it fall and actually picked it up. It was broken. The micro SD was fine, so I did have my footage. Eventually, we get on top of this cliff. And they're like, we're gonna walk back down. And it's like, wait, we literally need to walk back to the start. And we had no idea where we were. And the sun started to set. And then out of nowhere, there's just like this farmer with his tractor. He comes by and he's like, hey, you need a lift? So in Georgia, it's like very common that you hitchhike. We all get in the back of his truck and he drives us down the mountain and we get home. So we survived that. Hooray. So one tip, if you go to Georgia, if you go to Kutaisi, if you go rafting, rafting is fun, but don't do the bonus. Alright, that was it for my first episode of Times We Almost Died on Our Holiday. Next time, that's awkward, sorry. See you then.